This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al Kazmi, the Supreme Council member and ruler of Sharjah, has donated $2 million towards restoration work on Cairo University's Faculty of Engineering. The Cairo University's faculty was severely damaged by a fire from Al Nada Square, and the restoration work will include the installation of extra equipment. According to news agency WAM, this is one in a series of initiatives taken by the ruler of Sharjah in support of Egypt and its people during the current crisis. His Highness Sheikh Sultan also gave orders to build mosques in the villages in the North Sinai town of Rafah. Each mosque will be named after one of 25 Egyptian soldiers who were recently killed. His Highness the ruler of Sharjah also gave directives to build modern houses for the residents of 18 slums in Giza city. Upon completion, the ownership of the new houses will be transferred to the residents of the rundown areas. His Highness Sheikh Sultan also gave directives to build public parks in support of improving the city's infrastructure. Ras Al Khaimah is looking to build 7 new parks at a cost of 14 million dirhams, as announced by the Emirates Municipality. Engineer Mohammed Al Assam, the Director General of RAK Municipality, was quoted as saying that the project is set to be implemented in 7 areas, which looks to enhance the number of green areas across the Emirate, as well as increase entertainment for families. Each plot will be allocated a budget of 2 million dirhams each. And additionally, here in Dubai, the Dubai Municipality and the Road and Transport Authority have joined hands to clean up Dubai's roads. According to a statement, the municipality and the RTA have both put forward machinery to clean up the roads, and the campaign will run for 2 months. The first phase will focus on the Sheikh Zayed Road. The UAE has been actively campaigning against smoking, and it continues to raise awareness on the dangers that tobacco use poses to health. Many are now looking forward to the next 6 months, following the Ministry of Health's announcement of the executive regulations of the anti-tobacco law. Well, we caught up with Sami Mana bin Ahmad, the Community Medicine Specialist Registrar at the Primary Healthcare Department of the DHA, who spoke about their series of campaigns to raise awareness on the health hazards of smoking, as well as efforts to promote prevention and control. According to him, they have seen a significant number of smokers come forward, seeking assistance to successfully kick the habit.
Currently, we reach around 9 to 10% level of quit, which is a very good rate actually, because the smoking cessation quit rate is, according to the studies, is 20 to 25% around the world. So we in DHA, in collaboration with Ministry of Health, are working together in a lot of ways to help people to quit.
The Ministry of Health resolution will come into effect 6 months after the date of issuance. Some of the highlights include a smoking ban in private vehicles if a child younger than 12 years of age is present in the car. With this law and the ongoing efforts from the different bodies in the private and public sectors, experts hope to create a generation with good health.
I remember in the past that maybe people started to smoke after 16 or 18, but nowadays we are seeing people starting at 12. And this is, of course, is a big issue. So that's why we are considering a lot of our efforts targeting these schools and starting from maybe the preparatory and secondary stage.
Obesity and diabetes are normally the main focus of concern when it comes to diet here in the UAE. However, eating disorders among female adolescents in the country is a growing concern, according to experts. Dr. Usman El Laban, a family medicine consultant at Zahara Hospital in Dubai, has revealed that a study conducted at Zayed University showed that almost a quarter of the 228 female students who took part suffered from abnormal eating attitudes and were at risk of developing eating disorders. Almost 75% were unhappy with their bodies, and more than 80% picked thin figures as their ideal body image. Another survey was conducted last year on 900 girls by Al Ain University, and it showed that 1.8% of 13 to 19-year-old girls were anorexic, while in comparison, the rate is 1% for British girls between 16 and 18 years old. Dr. El Laban stated that parents can identify eating disorders in their children by observing certain habits, such as restrictions in food intake, excessive exercise, recurrent vomiting or abusing laxatives, and other medications. Dr. El Laban will be talking more about the subject at this year's Abu Dhabi Medical Congress and Exhibition, which will be held from the 27th to the 29th of October at the Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Centre. The Abu Dhabi Municipality is looking to build a luxury beach club on the Corniche over in the capital, and have also announced that they will soon launch a tender to private sector bidders to develop and operate the project. The high-end beach club is set to offer a number of facilities for both the public and beach club members, and will be located at the Lagoons Beach near the West Plaza, forming a part of the city's Phase 2 Corniche expansion. According to officials, the club will also offer membership for guests of city centre hotels, which have no private beach facilities. The project looks to increase the range of quality and public services for residents and tourists in the Emirate. The beach club is expected to boast a number of middle to high-end food and beverage outlets that will be open to the public, while members will have access to the beach in addition to a range of activities, including outdoor pools, a health club, a relaxation zone, and water sports facilities. And finally, looking to other news now, Deira City Centre and Mirdif City Centre are hosting a month of live entertainment for kids for the Back to School campaign, while also offering valuable savings and cash prizes for parents. In partnership with the Dubai Festivals and Retail Establishment, Mirdif City Centre will be hosting activities that showcase the rich heritage of the UAE from August the 22nd to the 28th. All activities will take place in the Central Galleria from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and will feature traditional Emirati dance and music, henna painting, heritage quizzes, hospitality tents offering coffee, tea and dates, and other cultural performances. Mirdif City Centre will also host the popular Cartoon Network show Ben 10 in a live-action stage show. And all shows will be hosted in the Central Galleria from August the 22nd to the 28th at 4:30 p.m, 6 p.m. and 7:45 p.m. And from now until September the 15th, those that spend a minimum of 300 dirhams at either mall will have the chance to win back up to 50,000 dirhams in gift card prizes, the equivalent to a year's worth of school fees.